It's Cash's opinion. I don't care about what they think, long as we winning. It's Cash's opinion. I don't care about what they say, long as we winning.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cash, man.
And Winton Scott, what's up?
And you already know what it is, man. It's another episode of Cash's opinion. And
What's good?
but yeah, man, it's been like 2 weeks, man. Right? It's been about 2 weeks. Yeah, you know, we saw the last pod got a little bit more views than the one before, so it shows that we on the right track. So yeah, so like I guess let's get this thing started, man. Cam Newton wants he wants Lil Wayne to verse Kendrick in a battle.
Think that would be good. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Lil Wayne is more suited to go against Kendrick in a battle than Drake would be.
That's what Cam Newton's saying. But the only thing I have to say with that is, when do we see Lil Wayne battle?
We really don't, but you know what it is? He always held his position. You know what I mean? As one of the greatest. So
But I don't think but we don't know how
has he been in any battles?
field.
Has anybody really going against Wayne
Pusha.
like that? Like Pusha,
Yeah,
okay.
Exodus. And Thing never did nothing, never said nothing back. When he was like, you signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga.
Yeah. Okay, but I feel like a lot of artists, aren't they all like that, signed in that type of way? Where they signed to somebody
but
who
the
signed
point
to somebody
is, like, Lil Wayne
who
never,
signed to like a
but
major
it's a whole diss
corporation.
song towards Lil Wayne. And Lil
Yeah.
Wayne never said nothing back.
That's surprising. I feel like Wayne would say something back. Yeah,
But,
I guess
Wayne,
he didn't say nothing. Yeah, I don't remember exactly that time period, but I don't. Yeah, I guess Wayne didn't say anything back to him. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But Wayne said, like, he was like, don't let this get, like he had responded to Kendrick or whatever, and that's what made Cam Newton say this or whatever.
I mean, it would be good to hear a record right now to see what he could do. Let's see if he's probably gonna try to clean up the Young Money image, because Drake is not.
Yeah, because Cam Newton was like that. He feels like Drake just is not built for like a person like Kendrick, like, to go against or whatever.
Nah,
So,
I don't even have them in the same category of artists. You get what I'm saying?
But he said Lil Wayne, he feels, could like get in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I would like to see it, but like I said, I never seen Wayne in a battlefield. So
Yeah,
like,
nah,
I don't,
you're right.
I don't know
Trying
how
to
that.
think. I was trying to
Cause
think.
I don't know if that's good for an image neither. Because if Wayne does that and then and he ends up losing, because for some reason Kendrick's in his bag right now. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like Kendrick probably got something in the stash. Because I remember Drake was saying he had something in the stash for every rapper at one point, just in case somebody came at him.
What happened?
Facts.
What happened to it now? He needed that shit for Kendrick. He needed
probably
whatever
had-
he had for him. He needed it, but
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, after that, I guess we could go into you was talking about your boy Andrew Schulz.
oh yeah.
So tell him about that.
He was saying Kendrick had a line where he's saying that you don't let no white comedian disrespect no black woman, and Andrew Schulz, I guess, took that to offense, and then he said that Kendrick's bodyguards and everybody could beat him up, but Kendrick himself, he would make love to Kendrick, and there's nothing Kendrick could do about it. And I was like, ew, that's like
Your
a
boy
nasty
is
comment.
sus.
Yeah, it's a nasty comment. Like, why you so
But
hurt
why?
over Kendrick's comment that you would even say some shit like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you taking it there? That was just a nasty comment over nothing.
And why would that be like your go-to thing?
Why would that? Yeah, that
Like,
wasn't even funny. Like, he's a
Yeah.
comedian. Some of the stuff he does say is funny, but that wasn't even funny. Like,
Yeah,
why
because
is
he
that
was
even...
saying something before that had me dying. Oh, he was just mad sarcastic. Like, oh yeah, like, I'm supposed to be taking advice from a rapper who respects black women. Like, what he say, respects black women. I don't know. He said something like that because he was like, basically most rap music is degrading black women. Well, like, women, period. It's not even black women now that I think about it. It's just women, period.
All right, that happens in hip hop, but I mean, either you a part of the culture or you not. Like, if he's just mad that Kendrick said that about him, and he just went about it in a really like.
No, yeah, that's a fact.
You know
but
what I mean?
I was talking about the
harsh
joke.
way. Like, he was just tight, so he just said some whack shit.
Yeah, no, but the joke was funny. The first joke. But once he
Yeah, at
started
first,
talking about the whack
I
shit,
understood
but-
what he was saying, but then when he got to that, he
Yeah,
lost
it was
me.
just
I was
like a whole
all right.
different. I'm like, yo, this guy is sus. But,
Yeah.
And then he's dragging it for mad long. I'm like, yo, bro, if it was a joke, you should have just said the joke and just let it keep pushing. But he was dragging that whole.
You could
shit
obviously
out,
tell like it touched the nerve. He was hurt by what Kendrick said.
Nah, yeah,
for
he
him to
was
respond in that.
and Kendrick
way,
probably wasn't even talking about you, bro.
And then,
Like,
all right,
that's
so
the crazy shit.
if that was the next pay per view, who do you have winning that? Kendrick or Andrew Schulz in the fight?
Kendrick, I don't care how
Andrew
short
Schulz
Kendrick
talking
is. Kendrick will whoop that nigga ass.
He was
bro.
talking like he's just gonna beat his ass or do whatever he wants without. There's nothing he can do. I don't think it's gonna be quite like that. I'll put the money on Kendrick.
Yeah, I
bro.
put the money on Kendrick.
Yeah,
like especially if they fight this year, because this Kendrick's year.
He from LA. They be squabbling. He beat the shit out of him.
Squabble
probably.
up.
That's that ass.
Up. But,
he probably beat the shit out of but you never know. I don't know, man.
Nah,
he's bugging for the comment though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Andrew Schulz is like he's a little sus. Like he's
never
been my favorite comedian. But like,
nah, he's not even a comedian I watch.
Yeah, I don't like his humor like that or nothing. But
definitely not now. Like that wasn't funny.
Yeah, now you gotta go somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you. But all right. So speaking of Kendrick again, we could talk about this this Drake shit. Oh, you said that he's suing UMG or whatever.
Oh yeah, I
heard about that.
Yeah, he's suing them for saying that Not Like Us is defacing him, and they used stream farming or something to boost the streaming numbers.
But who doesn't do that nowadays?
I feel like that's what I'm saying. This is what bothered me. I feel like first of all, this is rap. The most unhip hop shit you could do is sue a nigga.
Yeah.
Over a rap, a battle song. Just come out with a better song. That's the simple solution. That's free. You don't have to get litigated. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's how I feel like
that was an
Drake isn't
move.
from the culture, because like
that wasn't a
it's
cultural
just certain
move
things.
Right there.
That's why DMX didn't like this nigga, bro.
Yeah,
like,
DMX. I remember that.
He was like, I hate this nigga's
DMX
skin.
hated him openly.
I hate his face. I hate.
He said that shit. DMX was the first nigga on that shit.
Yeah, because he could see that it wasn't authentic. Like,
yeah, I think that's what he felt like. He wasn't vibing with his
and
shit.
DMX comes from that era where like you really had to be about.
You
this
had
shit.
to be nice too in that era.
And niggas will call you nice out too.
Period.
Yeah, but yeah, I just feel like too, bro. Like, I mean, I heard a lot of artists also saying that like it could be a good thing for artists that he's suing, because then it'll help. I forgot what they were saying it'll help, but like they were saying that it's not necessarily a bad thing that he's suing the company or whatever, because like, I forgot what. Oh, I think it was about the whole streaming shit, like how they could cut that short and like try to get like niggas selling like real records and stuff again, because of the fact that the streaming numbers, like they're making more money than what they're paying the artists out.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, but that's not what he's suing about. He's suing because I feel like honestly, the core of him suing is because he's mad that this song is so popular and it made him look.
No,
bad.
that's a fact. But I'm saying like they're saying like that this is gonna have. Like, if this goes to court, they're going to look into, like, how to stream and shit. Because nobody, like, they said that Spotify, all these companies can't give the artist, like, a real, like, basically measure of how, like, streaming works. They just be like, 1,500 streams.
I'm sure they don't want them to have the exact numbers of how it works, so they can hide that.
But that's what I'm saying. But if this goes to court and they have to do all that shit's going to be exposed. Because you're going to have some sort of information for people to even know that like he's paying for bots and how like all of that shit works. Like, so,
at this day and age, like you said, I think a lot of people probably pay for bots.
Everybody,
like,
bro. 6ix9ine was doing that shit when he was popping during that time, bro. Like Travis Scott be doing that shit.
I feel like he's gonna get in court and they're gonna be like, we use bots on you too. Like, you know what I mean? This just goes for everybody.
Nigga, Drake definitely gets bots. Nigga, I feel like if you the biggest artist, ain't no way in hell, bro.
There ain't no way in hell.
Nigga, this is how you could tell too, bro. Like, I feel like, well, hold on. Actually, back to like the whole buying shit. It just sucks how like 1,500 streams will be considered one sale.
Okay, yeah.
But that's whack, because back in the day, I would have to go to the store and buy a 99-cent single in order for them to get paid, for that to be a sale.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I could have listened to your shit 15,000. I mean, I could have bought 15,000 copies. 1,500 copies or whatever. Like, you would have made way more money. Not saying that nobody would do that, but it's like, it sucks that, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's whack. And, like, basically, people aren't buying your music. They're streaming it from streaming platforms. So, like, you're not really even... What if I listen to your music one time? you're not even getting the sale on your record.
And not even that, he's suing because he's saying they're bot farming or whatever, boosting the streams of the song. But honestly, in real life, that song was actually popular. So I can't. How much were they really boosting?
No matter what Drake says, that song was gonna go off the wall.
That shit was actually popular in real life. You can't even. How could
I feel
you
like that was
gauge?
almost a perfect song. Like he's talking about something. It's a hit. The beat is fire.
A diss record.
Yeah,
it was
the
everything
hook,
at the same time.
Yeah, literally everything. That's like almost a perfect song. Like it's not my favorite, but like it's
no, but
it's
I
like
get it.
The
I
definition
think
of a song.
it probably really
song.
did the numbers it did. And if there's a little streaming involved, what's the
facts? And I heard that Kendrick put like his own promotion behind that too. It wasn't just Interscope. Like it was him putting.
Honestly, it was a good song, and that's
put
why
like 30 grand.
It wasn't nothing. He probably I don't know. We have to see how this plays out. I think he'll probably lose this one.
And I heard he's also suing for defamation of character, which I do respect because he's talking about how everybody's coming around calling him a pedophile, and like
that's fucked up to say if it's not true. Definitely.
And on the cover of it, niggas mapped like his house and put like mad little pins on it. Like the thing.
If there's validity to those statements, then
that's the real location to his house. Is a fact.
Okay. No, I'm saying if the you see how there's all those pins with the people who are
that'd be too crazy.
It could, if there's validity to that, then I mean the cover just is art in the sense of it imitating real life. But
nah, that's a fact. But I mean, you know how like when niggas got lawyers and niggas got money, they can make something out of anything. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah. So getting off of that, speaking of music or whatever, like so. There's this Asian guy who like goes around and he buys like storage units when they be like auctioning them out when people don't pay their storage unit or whatever, and he ended up coming across Roddy Ricch's storage unit. So he opened the storage unit. First he was looking at a couple hats and he was like, oh, this is, I forgot the name of the hat or like the design or whatever, but he was like, oh, I can get like $400 for this, and he was just looking at mad caps or whatever, and he had probably like 20 or 30 caps or whatever, and then he was like, oh, this briefcase right here. He was like, I know I'm gonna just get money for this. Like he was like, this shit is like $1,000. Like just for the briefcase. So he was like, oh, my storage unit, like the money I spent on the storage unit is paid just from this. And then he was trying to open it, and then he's like, oh, he was like, fuck, it got a lock on it. I don't want to damage it. But somehow he ends up getting it open, and then what he pulls out is Roddy Ricch's Grammy for the song with him and Nipsey.
Yeah, that's crazy. So then what he tried to do with it?
So what he tried to do with it is, I heard that this is what Roddy Ricch says too, that he called him and Roddy Ricch, because Roddy Ricch said after like the thing had like 1,000 views, his manager had got in touch with the guy or whatever, and then the guy asked him, tried to like blackmail him for a fucking AP.
Oh damn! Like,
because Roddy Ricch said, we got 10,000 for you, like if you just give us the Grammy and stuff. And then he was like, he counter offered with 50,000, and then he was like, matter of fact, let me get an AP.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and Roddy Ricch and him was like, what?
And they offered him 10,000.
Offered him 10 off the rip.
Damn, he could have gave it back for free.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially if he knew who it was and that person's still active, still alive. He could have just gave it to him. And then they offered him 10,000 on top of that, and then he tried to get crazy greedy.
Yeah,
man, nah, he's a sucker for that.
But then I heard everything got settled or whatever, but they said that the guy showed up, like they met up at the police station to get everything, and then and the guy came with like mad security guards and shit like that.
You wouldn't have had to do all that.
That's what I'm
would have
saying.
Just taken 10 racks just to give someone their property.
Nigga, I would have took.
To do a good deed.
He paid like $250 for the storage unit.
Yeah, I would have definitely just took that 10 and gave.
That's a crazy come
right
up,
the
nigga.
fuck back. I would have gave it back for free, but since he offered the 10, I would have took the 10 and just gave it right the fuck back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, but yeah, man, that's an important Grammy. Like, that's one with Nipsey. Like,
yeah, hell
so, like,
yeah, that's important.
Yeah, so like
any Grammy's important.
Just out of respect.
Yeah,
that's
that one.
Like, I would have been.
Why is it in a storage unit though?
No, because he said that. Oh yeah, I could tell you that too. He said it's in a storage unit because Hold on one second. He said it's in a storage unit because he he was on the road and something happened, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just put all my stuff in here for now, and then I'm gonna just come pick it back up." But then he said his manager had got into like an emergency situation with like some hospital shit, so he was like, "That's why it didn't get picked up or whatever." But long story short, he got the Grammy back, so
that's good.
Yeah, so shout out to my boy, Roddy Ricch, man. Yeah, facts. So the next topic we gonna go into, man, is, and the last topic, this is my favorite part of the show, son, because I wanted Winston to see this shit. I'm about to open my iPad right now so we can see this shit. Let me see. Here we go. Forbes drops their list of the 50th greatest rappers of all time.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk to y'all about a first couple of them. All right. I'm gonna go through the whole list right quick, and then we're gonna get into it.
Okay.
All right. So 1, Jay-Z. 2, Kendrick Lamar. 3, Lil Wayne. 4, J. Cole. 5, Tupac. 6, Drake. 7, Kanye West. 8, Nicki Minaj. 9, Nas. 10, Eminem. 11, Andre 3000. 12, B.I.G. 13, Missy Elliott. 14, Chuck D. 15, A$AP Rocky. 16, Lil Kim. 17, Tyler the Creator. 18, Snoop Dogg. 19, Ghostface Killer. 20, Common. 21, Rakim. 22, Big Daddy Kane. 23, DMX. 24, 50 Cent. 25, Ice Cube. 26, MF Doom. 27, Juice WRLD. 28, Lauryn Hill, my fault, that threw me off. 29, Dr. Dre. 30, Queen Latifah. 31, Mos Def. 32, Busta Rhymes. That's crazy. 33, Future. 34, Childish Gambino. 35, LL Cool J. 36, MC Lyte. 37, Mark Marciano. 38, E40. 39, Method Man. 40, Bad Bunny. All right. 41, Lupe Fiasco. 42, Prodigy. 43, 43, Melly Mel. 44, Takeoff. 45, MIA. I thought that was a singer. 46, Pusha T. 47, Chief Keef. 48, Cardi B. 49, Young Thug, and 50, Talib Kweli. Let's get it popping.
All right, off the rip, having Bad Bunny over Lupe Fiasco and Prodigy is disrespectful as hell.
And Pusha T. And
the
Young
whole list is almost discredited off of that alone.
Nigga, no disrespect, having A$AP Rocky 15 is OD finish.
Having him 15, okay,
over
all of these people, yes, that's bad.
Ice Cube's
but
on
Bad Bunny over Lupe Fiasco and Prodigy?
No, first of all, Lupe shouldn't even be at 40.
That makes no sense. That part makes no fucking sense.
Lupe should never be at 40. Like, I'm going to just let you know that now. Like, if we going by skills,
you could put Prodigy in the top 10, like, you know what I mean, or 15 or 20.
At least 20.
Yeah, like, what the 20. Hell? The end of this list makes no sense.
Nigga, Busta Rhymes is 32. And look who's above Busta Rhymes. Like, Juice WRLD.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. They threw names on the list. Now, these are all respectable names, but the order is crazy.
Like, if anything...
And the end gets really crazy. The end of the list is just complete bullshit.
Yeah, the end of the list is crazy bullshit. Like, why is... Like, alright. This, and another thing what's hard about this is because we don't know what we're judging them on, too. So,
yeah, they're judging them on all different types of things.
Yeah, because, like...
Clearly.
Because... If we're going lyrically, like, why is Chief Keef here? Like,
it's clear. It's not lyrically. It's not lyrically.
Yeah, it's not lyrically. Like,
it's greatest of all time. They're saying, what is this based on? Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's their list. I don't know if it's mine. It's definitely not my list. The end is crazy. The end of the list is crazy.
Yeah, the end of the list is too crazy. Like, all right, so yeah, it is finished. Like, I'm not even gonna hold.
Who would you
first of all
automatically higher? I would have
DMX is definitely in my top 10. Like,
yeah, DMX would be higher. I would have
Look at MF Doom at 26, my nigga.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I gotta really look at this.
Yeah, take a look at the list. Take a look at the list. I talk to the people, man. This is the most finished list.
No, you know what? And you know what's crazy? They started off to where it's like it could be valid. Jay-Z, Kendrick, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Tupac.
Yeah, the top 10 is
like,
decent.
You could be like, okay, this makes sense. I see where they're going with this. It's just greatest of all time. It doesn't necessarily mean lyric. I see where they're going with
Top
this.
10 is decent. But it's still like, it's still people you leaving out of there. All right, so
there's no Slick Rick on here at all.
at all, bro. There's no Banks on here.
They're not gonna put. They
put MF Doom.
I get what you're saying. All right. Yeah, nah. This list is, some of this shit is crazy.
They put Childish Gambino on here, my nigga. Like, be serious.
Yeah, but all of these lists usually are bullshit. I think they put it in an order where it's controversial to where it starts
so people would
conversations
talk
like
about
this.
it.
Because some
well,
of this
good looks on content for the pod.
Yeah, do you even consider Bad Bunny a rapper? We gonna
Bad Bunny shouldn't be on this list at all.
He shouldn't be on this list at all. And then they just throw Melly Mel in there and no other old school people.
They threw Rakim. They threw Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
But still.
But no Slick Rick?
No Slick Rick.
Same class of people. Yeah, you're bugging. They're bugging. That don't make no sense.
Niggas got Ice Cube 25, bro.
Yeah, this list is just...
I think they should.
It's just names on the list.
And they should
I appreciate that they have Rock Marciano actually on this list. He should be on some kind of list.
But that's what I'm saying. I think these lists, y'all should start being more specific with these lists. Like, it should be like, greatest 50 rappers of this time, or greatest 20 rappers of this time.
Yeah, it's too all over the place.
Or greatest MCs, or greatest songwriters, like greatest song maker. Like, it should be stuff like that. It shouldn't be like just a general.
Yeah, it's just
because then you putting people like Cardi B on here. Like, why is she even on this list? Like, no disrespect to Cardi, but like, bro, she don't even write her own shit, bro.
Yeah, nah. I don't know what they're judging on. There's no real criteria for this. This is like their playlist.
Facts.
Maybe mixed up, if it seems like, because this is just all out of order. I mean, I respect some of the names that they're trying to throw into this conversation here. Like,
and y'all see this.
You don't normally see Doom in this list. You don't normally see Rock Marciano in this list. So I like them just trying to throw other people in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, the order is just weird.
All right, so if you could pick 10 people from this list to be in your top 10, no specific order.
No specific order?
What's your top 10?
All right, you got to pick Jay-Z.
All right, that's 1.
You got to go with Big.
That's 2. This is just specifically yours. Don't care about nobody else.
You got to go with Nas.
That's 3.
Who else is on? I'm going to go with Prodigy.
4.
I'm going to go with Pusha T.
5.
I'm going to go with Ghostface Killer.
6.
I'm going to go with MF Doom.
7.
I'm going to go with 50 Cent.
8.
I'm going to go with Rock Marciano.
9.
And I got one more pick.
Mm-hmm.
One more out of all these. Did I pick Kendrick?
No.
I didn't say Kendrick?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Kanye West. Kanye West is on this list, bro.
So that's your 10. So that's a decent 10. I like that 10. I ain't even gonna front. I go with, of course, Hove.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't never go wrong with Hove. Son.
Yeah.
Who else could we go with? Lil Wayne.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. DMX.
There's a lot of people on this list that are.
Yeah. Hove, Lil Wayne, DMX, 50 Cent, Nas, Kanye West, Biggie. I'm gonna have to go Pac because I recently been listening to a lot of Pac after that Kendrick shit. And who else I can go Ghostface Killer because he got one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah, he got
that shit
with
good albums.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, but I'm just saying albums. Like that song was and out of this list I might have to go with. Damn, there's no Banks on here because I always put Banks in my top 10.
Yeah, I would put him in my shit too.
Then I go with Method Man.
Okay, that's a respectable list.
But yeah, Forbes. I think y'all gotta make y'all shit a little bit more like specific.
Yeah, it needs to be more specific. But I will say this: I do like them going all over the place and getting people into other names in the conversation. You know what I mean? Because like some of these names I wouldn't expect to be on here, and then the places they got them in. But I mean, all right, I get it. It's cool. I guess it's cool because it's more than just the normal 50 on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that they did some. I like that they put some thought into it, or they just had everybody in their whole office say, "Hey, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?" To 50 different people.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, y'all, tell me what y'all think in the comments below about this list. I think there's a lot of working that needs to be done on it, and a lot of I don't know, maybe y'all should make the list shorter and more specific. That's what I think. So like maybe a top 20, and then exactly like what,
maybe break them down into categories
and eras. But thank y'all for tuning in again this week, man. Y'all already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you. Like, comment,
also
subscribe.
share this out to everybody. Y'all can share it too, man. It's your boy Cassh
and Winton Scott.
And
it's Cash's opinion. I don't care about what they think, long as we winning. It's Cash's opinion. I don't care about what they say, long as we winning.